Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Updates Update. Hope everyone is good. I'm Ollie, the CEO of Updates Media, and this is...
I'm the Business Development Manager here at Updates Media.
Awesome. So, as we're accustomed to, first up, new features that have been released on the social platforms. So, Twitter have announced that they have enabled scheduling direct from the Twitter website. So now you can schedule as your heart's content without the need to using a publishing or scheduling platform like Buffer or Hootsuite or whatever you use. It's really interesting because I think a lot of the platforms is now wanting you to start using their platforms to upload your content organically. We've seen with Facebook and Creator Studio the number of things that you can do through that platform. Again, it seems to just be a way that social platforms are really starting to pull people away from the traditional schedulers. Twitter are also testing 24-hour tweets. These are called fleets. They've been testing them in Brazil, and again, really following that stories type of method and way that people are starting to use social at the moment. So look forward to seeing that coming through to the UK very soon. And finally, Facebook have bought Giphy for $400 million. At the moment, they've said it's just going to stay the same. So a lot of platforms use the API to reach into Giphy, but obviously it's now under Facebook's ownership. It's going to sit within the Instagram team at Facebook, and the reason they've bought it is because they want to see it easier to integrate GIFs into messages and stories. So again, just think about how you're using your stories at the moment, and if Facebook have made this investment, it's something that they're obviously focused on, so something to really consider.
So what I really enjoyed this week is something we've created ourselves. It's called the Shaker Sessions. We've done this for Swallow Drinks to help promote their home delivery service. Now we had to have a think of what we could do. We couldn't just put a proposal we could do for kind of anyone to help promote their business. But obviously, as we focused on in previous weeks on the Updates Update, we're really focusing on kind of user-generated content, video content that's kind of really engaging with our audience. So we actually did it from my garden. I built a bar in my garden a few weeks ago, not for this in mind, just for personal use. And we got some of the local bar staff from Moseley to come around, obviously social distancing adhered to, and obviously make cocktails and help promote all the offers that they have at Swallow Drinks. So if you've not seen it, go check it out. It's kind of really good content, user-generated content, and it's kind of keeping in line with the series that we're doing as well. So kind of plugging ourselves a bit, but yeah, I was quite proud of the garden as well. But yeah, cheers.
Great, thanks Owen. So now on to things we've been thinking about. So something that we've been really focused on recently is the concept of why you shouldn't outsource your social media. So it's a huge topic, and a lot of companies used to or still do outsource their social media because they haven't got the time or they haven't got the expertise to do it. Unfortunately, social media has changed so much over the last couple of years that now social media, all the platforms want something different. They want more longer form content, they want more episodic content, and this is something that we believe here at Updates Media you just can't do by outsourcing it. Social media needs to be live, it needs to be a day-to-day kind of reflection of your brand, of your business, and it needs to have that trust and authenticity. Now, we don't believe that can be achieved when someone in another office or working for, say, another organisation elsewhere is just managing your day-to-day social. It's often that they'll create graphics or they'll just put up posts that don't really mean anything or don't actually deliver the value for that brand or the audience, more importantly. So we've actually started working on an embedding model where essentially we place teams into offices to run their social full time. So they are always there on hand to create the right content, to work through the strategy, to engage with the community. And if you want to go live, the team are there to do it. If you want to create stories with a bit of personality, the team are there to do it. It's a big shift, but I think the way the social platform has changed over the last 2 or 3 years, the concept of just scheduling tweets sporadically for the rest of the week has just gone. If you haven't got good content to push, don't push anything. It's a real shift in mindset to think about how social media should be managed within your organization. And it's something that we're really passionate and really focused on here at Updates Media. So if you are thinking about outsourcing your social or just considering the best way to do it, please do get in touch, because it's something that we're really focused on and have some really strong ideas around how it can work. So yeah, please do get in touch if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about that.
So the campaign of the week comes from Gen 48. So they are graffiti artists up in Birmingham, in Digbeth. They've done a huge mural on a wall around the NHS and COVID-19, kind of like frontline staff as well. Although this isn't a social campaign, it is done with social in mind. So obviously they want people to go there to visit, to share online, to increase their reach of that kind of campaign. So whenever you are planning any campaigns, whether it's outdoor, whatever it is, always think what you can do to get people to stop and take photos, and obviously share it online to give you that additional free reach. So kind of always think social first.
Great, thanks Owen. And yeah, if you haven't seen it already, that street art is absolutely incredible, and definitely right in terms of thinking social first on everything that you do. Anyway, that's it from episode 5 of the Update. Obviously, any questions, get in touch. If you want more about kind of the embedding social media teams and anything around that, if it's piqued your interest or if you want to just find out a little bit more, you know what to do. Speak to you all soon. Thanks.